Welcome back, everyone. Episode 43 on the podcast today. And today, we have a movie review of a movie that just dropped on Netflix, I believe, October 4th or October 5th. We're recording it. It's October 10th, so, we got this one out the way pretty quick. Brand new movie, strictly on Netflix. It's called It's What's Inside.
Yes, sir.
Freak, man. Bro, I noticed on our shorts, probably like 80% of the shorts we make, you gonna make a joke about sex.
Come on,
it's good content. It's
dirty
good
mind.
content.
I got a dirty mind outside. I need help, my baby.
Baby, can you help me?
Can you help me? That's all I'm asking.
He said, that shit corrupt me.
Oh my granny, man. But yeah, let's get into this movie though, bro.
Yeah, It's What's Inside. So where do we want to start? We want to talk about where do you want to start?
First of all, it was a pretty short film, hour and 38, I believe. It's like one of the mind benders. It's like, damn, like, this shit kind of actually crazy. It's not like, oh snap, I didn't know like it would turn out like this. It is kind of like that, but it's not like one of the mind benders where it's like, oh snap, so that's what really happened in the beginning, like that's what all that meant. It's not really one of those, like, but it's more so like a film where things keep unraveling as you keep going like through it. So it's a little different, but it's definitely a mind bender. I definitely put it under that category. It's a thriller for sure. It's a dope movie. I really fucked with it. I had to watch it twice to really understand because there's so many names.
It was really confusing.
Yeah.
The first switch really confused me, but after the second switch, I was kind of like, what's really happening?
Yeah, round
like,
two.
Who is who?
Yeah.
But
that's the one thing I was really saying. I was like, they should have ingrained the names a little bit more into our like brain, so we like, oh, that's him, that's her.
Because it's such a short movie, we really not gonna know these characters right off the bat.
We not.
And I mean, they're all like, obviously they're all like they're different actors, of course. But when y'all mix them up the first time, okay, we gotta relearn these characters again because it's a new soul and a new body. And then you got to do it again. Mm-hmm. So it was a little confusing in that regard.
I feel like they should have showed us who was who a little bit more. But it's all right. Like, it's all good. But we can start off from the beginning of the movie. So we see Shelby. That's the main character's name. I feel like she's the main character. I feel like I'd say she's the main character. That's who it really follows more so. And but then you got Cyrus the virus. She's trying to like basically get this man to be sexual, where she don't really show her no attention. She put on a whole wig and shit like that. And it wasn't these asses, but they whacking that motherfucker.
Yeah, but they was in a relationship.
Yeah, they was in a whole
so
relationship.
It's like I get people have relationship problems.
Yeah,
but why are y'all together?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Shorty, if this man not trying to be intimate with you, I would say 99% of men who are not trying to be intimate with you,
it's not really that attractive to you.
Are not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Because unless you got ED, but there's pills for that, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. But he obviously ain't got ED. He was wanking that motherfucker, and he was beating shit to Nikki, the white girl.
Yeah,
the white influencer.
The influencer,
She was on this man's laptop. Then this man was searching up gangbang and all that. I'm like, what type of shit is this man on? He on some weird shit, bro. But then she was like, all right. She started walking towards the bed. His ass was just like. Just looking at her, she's like, so you're not gonna do anything? You're not gonna like, come on. And he's like, well, just for the record, I wanted to have sex. She walked away. He's like, just for the record, I wanted to actually have sex. She's like, get into it or something. He's like, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? Like, I'm ready to have sex. I'm so ready to have sex with you. Like, bruh, come on now, bro.
He don't want you.
Like,
as we'll see later.
Yeah, for real. It's insane, bro. And so later we find out that Cyrus actually wanted Nikki. And I believe Nikki and I forgot what's his name. Was it Dennis? It might have been Dennis. I think Nikki and Dennis used to be in a relationship, but Dennis had hooked up with Beatrice, who is Forbes' sister.
Right.
So
the
Forbes
dude
is-
who brought the
who brought the kit.
right.
He hooked up with her. She like actually younger. She was in high school or some shit like that. So she was kind of like a little underage. I don't know. But this man Cyrus, his man a motherfucking snake. He gonna tell Nikki like, yeah, you know he actually cheated on you. He was hooking up with blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, but what's the word? You trying to hook up with me? Yeah, you trying to get with me? And then she denied his ass. He looked around, find Shelby, and then walked up to her. Hey, my name's Cyrus. So that was later revealed to us how that actually happened. So
Right.
he really didn't even want. Shelby was a backup plan for my man.
He never wanted.
He never really wanted her. She was just right there. You know what I'm saying? She was available.
Right.
He really wanted Nikki from the beginning. So it's kind of crazy. And he told her to wear a wig. She wear that same wig. Nikki got the same hair as that wig, kinda. So it's like, it's crazy. He really didn't even want her like that.
She should have seen the signs.
Yeah, she should have seen the signs, bro. But then going into the movie, they on a little drive or whatever, and then she looking at her phone, looking through I guess it's Rufia, because you got Ruben is marrying this girl named Sophia, which we don't see Sophia at all.
At all.
We don't see Sophia. We don't even get introduced to her at all. That's just his girl, or his fiance rather. And she looking at through all the social media stuff. Bro, Cyrus trying to talk to her to the car. She not paying this no mind. Just going through her. She see Nikki page. Nikki influenced 2.3 million followers. Looking through her page and stuff. She like really want to be her basically. She like, damn, like, oh my gosh, she got all these fucking like likes and stuff. She got all these people fantasizing over her like, damn, I really want you. Like, I love you. I'm in love with you. Damn, blah blah blah. Then she posts something that she don't get no likes. That she get barely any likes. Her ass delete that motherfucker ASAP. She like, fuck this shit. Whatever. They pull up and they pull up to the door or whatever. Ruben let them in or whatever. Blah blah blah. Embrace him and shit. Ruben actually cool as hell. I fuck with that dude. He's the only black guy in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's my name.
He
That's my
stuck
name.
out a little bit.
Yeah, right. He's a snatcher too. Homeboy a snatcher. Ruben a snatcher for sure, for sure. So then you got Cyrus. He come in. Not Cyrus, but you got Forbes. He come in a little late.
Right. No,
He come
because
in-
they hadn't seen him in a minute.
Exactly. So it's like, is that Forbes? Oh my god. I was like, why y'all acting like this? Like this man was a sexual predator or some shit.
Well, because he got kicked out of school.
Right,
and
he got expelled.
And they didn't even know why he got kicked out of school
Till later.
till later.
Yeah. And then it was like, yeah, we had talked to the dean or whatever. That's what got him kicked out of school. But then later we find out that's not even Forbes.
Yeah.
That's
His
actually
sister.
Beatrice in his body the whole time. That's crazy.
Which was like, listen, I have a couple of complaints about the movie, but my biggest complaint is the confusion. And like, that's kind of like, it was a realization then, oh, it was his sister, but then it's kind of like, oh, I got it. So like, you watched it twice. Smart. If you go back, watch it twice, okay, you see all the actions that Forbes is doing is really his sister.
Exactly.
So that really makes you think, well, yeah, why was she having y'all play this games to mess y'all up? You
Yeah,
know, like,
fuck with y'all ass.
exactly.
That shit crazy, bro. And everything was going smooth. Actually, that shit actually seemed like a fun ass game. I would low-key want to play that at a party. I ain't gonna lie. I'm crazy, but that shit actually look fun as hell. You get to put these little things on your temple, and then you get to switch with whoever connected to it. You switch bodies with them.
You wouldn't be scared?
I would definitely be scared as hell for sure. But like, long as I know I can switch back. But I wouldn't do it in that circumstance that they was in. Like, yeah, this ain't been tested for real. So, you know, oh, this ain't been. Oh no, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm great.
I'm great, bro. I'm good. Because the fact that they switched bodies and then nigga was, first of all, somebody died in your body. Someone died.
Two people.
2 people died in their body. You just looking at them from another body. You looking at your own dead body. Like, my whole life is over. Like, yeah, I'm living, but my life is over. That's a crazy, like, realization. That has to be one of the most, like, scariest things you could ever see. Your own self dead.
And you watch it from a bird's eye view.
Yes, that is crazy, bro. And then you see first of all, that's crazy how that nigga died having sex. That is a crazy death right there.
So they fell out the balcony,
Yeah,
right?
and he was cheating on his fiance. Like, bruh, bro was cheating on his fiance, talking about, I love you, I want to marry you. He's in her ass. I'm like, hey, you are the lowest of the low. The day before your wedding,
Yeah.
The day before your wedding, you gonna cheat on your fiance, tell another girl you love her, you wanna marry her. Then he's like, you know who I am? It's like, yeah, I know who you are. I don't give a fuck though. I love you. I was like, nah, that is crazy. I was like, how would you really feel after that release? After you busted that nut? What's gonna happen after that? What's that conversation?
Crazy post-nut clarity.
Yeah, clarity gonna be crazy. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, yeah, let him bust that.
You better be really want to do this,
because all that shit you was talking.
Yeah.
And you got a wedding tomorrow. You gonna really tell her, no, I'm not meant to marry you. I'm gonna fuck with her. Like, come on, bro.
See, listen. This is kind of off topic. I don't understand why people like. At least in this scenario, bro, just don't marry her. Just don't marry her. You causing your own self problems. Bro, don't marry her. And don't say, oh, I still love her. No, you don't, bro.
No.
Don't marry her. Listen, you don't have to marry her. You don't even put the ring on yet.
Nah.
You ain't say your vows yet.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, would you be a horrible person for putting someone through this and then calling it off last minute? Yeah, but you can live with that. Wouldn't you rather live with that than being stuck with someone you don't even like?
Yep, facts.
And you got to go out of your way to get your sexual pleasure. Bro, you are causing yourself problems.
And meanwhile, his girl is probably like, oh, so you about to link up with your friends from back in the day? I mean, is the girls going to be there? Yeah, the girls going to be there. All right, I trust you.
Exactly. And then you go...
In the arms of the angels. That nigga's done. Like,
get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here, bro. Like, that is crazy work, bro. I can't believe it. He really fucked to his death. He fucked to his death. Like, and then he was inside somebody else's body and died.
Out of ways to go out, having sex while going out probably isn't one of the worst ways, though. Because, you having pleasure, maybe that can offset the pain.
True. I'd be scared as hell, though. Like, that
like
shit, bro. Like, dang. Oh my gosh. And then he just got spikes going right through his body. Oh, that's a terrible death.
Yeah, okay, this scenario, yeah.
That's a terrible fucking death. I'll fall, hit the concrete and die, but getting, like, knowing, like, oh my god, I'm about to get fucked up. Like, on that way down, that's tough. That is tough as hell. So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, but in regards to that is just super tough. The next topic.
Yeah.
Going on from that, let's talk about like this man Cyrus. He petty as hell. My nigga petty. So this man was inside. First of all, him and Forbes pretended like they was in somebody else's body when they wasn't. So they got switched.
Another reason why I was confused.
Exactly. So they switched. He was like, "Oh, so you're Forbes, right? You're definitely Forbes." Because basically, Ruben was somebody was inside Ruben's body. It was Dennis, basically, and he was like, "All right, well, I guess I know how to find out who's Ruben for real." So, boom, he pulled down. He's like, and then Cyrus jumped up, which was actually Forbes inside Cyrus' body. He's like, "Oh, wait, man, what the fuck, bro?" He's like, "Bro, chill out." He's like, "Well, I guess we know who Forbes is, but that wasn't actually Forbes. I mean, I guess we know who Ruben is, but that wasn't actually Ruben.
Right.
That was Forbes inside Cyrus' body."
Who's actually Beatrice?
Exactly. That shit crazy. It's a triple. But then Forbes was inside Cyrus' body, like I said, and then I believe Cyrus was inside. Oh, he was inside Ruben's body. He's inside Ruben's body, the black dude. So Cyrus was a black dude. And so they go into the room separate. He's like, "So you're Forbes, right?" And he's like, "I thought you were Forbes." He's like, Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm Forbes." So Cyrus is like, "Yeah, I'm Forbes." And then Ruben was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, so he's like, "So you cool with us?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, they think that you're Forbes, I'm not, so it's good." And so Cyrus ended up going inside like that little glass room with
Right.
Nikki. And it wasn't Nikki, I think it was Brooke, I believe. It was either Brooke or Maya, one of them. But ended up going in there with her, and then they was making out, but it was really Cyrus inside Ruben's body, so he cheated on Shelby's ass, bruh. Cheated on her ass. And so bro ass came out from that, and he saw I think it was an Asian girl, I forgot her name, but I pictures right here. It was no, it wasn't Maya. It was no way. Brooke? Where's the Asian girl at? Alright, whatever. But it was the Asian girl. He came out and he saw the Asian girl dancing on stage, but it was actually Shelby inside her body, and it was Cyrus. She dancing on Cyrus's body, which is actually Forbes. So he's dancing on her, blah 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 blah. They was dancing together, and then they were like, "Yeah, bro," because they didn't know that was fucking Cyrus inside Ruben's body. Well, I think that might have been Ruben. He was dancing on stage. Right, rather. That's beside the point. She was like, "Yeah, bro, his ass is here." He's like, "Where's Cyrus at?" He's like, "I don't know." And then he was like, "Yeah, that motherfucker's probably too busy beating this shit or some shit like that." Making fun of this man, thinking that that's somebody else, but that's actually Cyrus inside dude's body. And they're making fun of his shit. I'm like, "Yeah, that's tough." He's like, "Stop! Can you stop?" I was like, nigga, that's tough. That is super tough." This movie is super confusing though, man. It's super confusing. It definitely deserves a second watch for sure.
Yeah, I do gotta give it a second watch. But overall, what you giving the movie out of the score of 1 to 10?
I liked it, bro. I'll say 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it 5.5.
5.5.
Just cause, listen, I think the concept is really cool. The whole mind switching. I think there's a lot of potential there, but I think it was just a little too confusing, and there is ways that they could have made it more simpler. Like one, giving us more background on the characters. I get it's only an hour 40, but like if y'all gonna be switching bodies multiple times and doing fake switch outs, you can't expect us. Listen, my attention span is like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You can't expect us to really. Unless the movie is so captivating, which it wasn't. It was a fine movie, but like I just think it was a little bit too much going on.
Yeah.
I think the idea was there.
Yep.
But there's also been a lot of movies really similar to that. Like, I don't know. It was 5.5. I don't mean 5.5 in a. It was above average.
Yeah.
That's what I would give it 5.5.
I really enjoyed how all the actors were really like being the characters that were inside of each other's bodies. Like when Ruben was actually Forbes, he was acting like Forbes, like the actual actor, because he's black. He's not. Right. There isn't somebody actually inside his body. He had to act like he was him. So like all of them actually were really good actors. I actually really fuck with that.
They were good actors and actresses for sure.
You know, Cyrus, he'd be like. Yeah, and so, like, I don't know, you know, like, maybe we could go somewhere and, I don't know, make party, you know, his ass very, like, fidgety.
Because they keep the same gestures.
Exactly.
The way they talk, yeah.
He very, like, fidgety, you know, he barely finishes his sentences, and it's crazy, like, they definitely had to have strong personalities so then you could know, okay, this is him, this is her, but it was still confusing, like.
Yeah, so is it something I will watch it again because it just came out. Is it something I'm really looking forward to? No, but you know maybe I'll learn something I didn't learn this time.
Facts.
You know maybe I don't know, but overall you know it's a brand new movie, so you know do I recommend y'all check it out? Check it out. Why not?
Well,
you might like it.
I think so, especially the ending too, because once that death happened, it all turned bad because motherfuckers was like. Alright, how about we just go inside, switch back to each other's bodies, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. And then bro's like, switch bodies. He's like, what about us? He's like, alright, we'll figure that out. He's like, nah. He's like, I have to live with somebody else's body for the rest of my life. You get to just go back to yours? That doesn't seem fair, does it? At that point, I would have been like, bro, my heart would have dropped. I was like, bro. Stop playing, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Please,
bring my
bro.
Body back,
please stop fucking playing with me, G. Like, that shit would have blew the fuck out of me, bro. Then you got Shelby. She wanted to stay in Nikki's body.
Right.
Like, that was like, come on, G. I knew Nikki was blue. She got 2.3 million followers. She would have to stay in another girl's body. She's like, bro, come on, bro. You know how many organizations I fucking have to donate to? Yeah, bro. Like, come on, G. And then she found something in her camera roll saying, like, Black Lives Matter? Like, can't we just get over this little thing? And then she was like, I will post this motherfucker. She was like, don't do it. He's like, yeah, leave, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, damn. That's hell of a threat.
Play the cards right.
That's hell of a threat. Hell yeah. Then, bro, dumbass gonna call the police. He's inside Cyrus' body. He's like, hello, ma'am. My name's Cyrus. I pushed some people off the roof. I killed them. Please get here. I killed them. He's like, all right, we can switch now. I'm like, bro, why would you call the police, bro? In the end, he actually was like ready to switch bodies. Like, all right, come on, let's switch, bro. Come on. Like, I'm ready to switch bodies now. Like, nigga, why would you call the cops? Why? That was just, the movie is just crazy, bro. All in all, that's all I really gotta say. Oh, one more thing. The ending. The fact that she left my nigga Cyrus in prison, he actually ended up switching back to his body,
Right.
and Shelby was back in hers. They had a scene where he's in jail. He's like, hey, I need you to talk to these people. She's like, I'm not gonna do that. Like,
Right.
why? He's like, Cyrus, you're a fucking dick. Like, I was like, bro, just because he cheated on you, just because he was okay with you staying in Nikki's body for the rest of your her life or whatever. Because remember, Shelby had asked Cyrus, like, all right, hey, look, we can start off fresh. I know you really want Nikki, so I'll stay in Nikki's body, and everybody else will switch back. But we can start off with, we can have a new life. Are you cool with that? It was a test, though. He didn't know that. He's like, come on, man, I'm not trying to do that. He's like, you have to choose. The cops are coming soon. He's like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. Come on. And so he just ended up doing it, and that shit ended up coming back to bite him in the ass, bro. Like, he was in jail, and she was like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to rot in here. Fuck you talking about? And that's how the movie ended. I would have been so mad.
He had it coming.
Yeah, but it's like she didn't want to play the game at first, and he was like, come on, you always talking about let's do something fun. This is something we can do together. Okay. That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough, bro. But all in all, man, y'all should go check that movie out, man.
Check it out. Drop movie recommendations. We'll watch it, and we'll let you know what we think about it. But yeah, keep us, keep them coming. We'll keep them coming too.